Ever get that creeping sensation that someone isn't just watching you, they're studying you? Every move, every word, every slip, recorded, dissected, and turned back on you. What happens when that invisible gaze finally steps into the light? That's the nightmare at the heart of Parasocial, a Japanese indie horror game from Chilla's art, masters of transforming ordinary everyday life into something deeply unsettling. In this story, you're placed in the shoes of Nina, a VTuber, known as Senra Nina. At first, her world feels familiar, chatting with her friend Asuka, raiding the fridge for a late night snack, and firing up her stream for her loyal viewers. It feels safe, normal, until it isn't. During her broadcast, a viewer named I Love Nina appears, offering her a strange game to play. Out of curiosity, Nina accepts. But when she finishes the first level and checks back with her chat, everything changes. The playful emotes and casual banter are gone. In their place are chilling comments about her real face. Somehow, her mask as a VTuber has been stripped away, live, in front of everyone. Panicked, she ends the stream. Silence, relief, until her phone buzzes. A new message. Keep streaming the games I sent, or bad things will happen. Parasocial takes something as familiar as live streaming and turns it into a waking nightmare. There are no monsters, no buckets of gore, just the suffocating fear that every step you take is being tracked. Whether you're sitting in a cafe with a friend or grabbing a snack at the corner store, the game forces you to feel it. Someone is out there, watching. That dread first comes alive during a simple coffee outing with Asuka. The two of you chat, trying to make sense of the horrifying face revealed on stream. The cafe feels safe, until a hooded figure drifts inside. They order casually, nothing strange, until their eyes lock on you. They inch closer, hovering, silent. Finally, they sit nearby, pull out their phone, and on the screen, you see it. Senra Nina's avatar. Your avatar. By the time you react, they're gone. But the damage is done. You've seen their face, or rather, their gaze, and you know they'll be back. Later, at a convenience store, that gaze returns. You scan the aisles for food, pretending not to notice the hooded figure loitering outside, peering in through the glass. Every time you approach the exit, Nina insists on grabbing something else, keeping you trapped under their watch. Just when you make your escape, another shadow cuts in, your ex, Rakia, claiming to have answers. The moment feels frantic, claustrophobic. It only deepens the paranoia. Who's here to help you, and who's part of the trap? From that point forward, safety becomes an illusion. The stalker slips inside the building, the elevator, the bathroom, even your streams. Every space that should protect you is invaded. Worse still, the anonymous viewer I Love Nina drops chilling reminders in chat. They know where you've been, what you've done, what you ate, and who you talk to. No matter where you are, someone is watching. That's what makes Parasocial terrifying. The horror isn't distant or supernatural, it's intimate. It's personal. It feels like it could happen to anyone. The brilliance of Parasocial lies in the way it twists your perception of trust through its cast of characters. Every person you meet carries just enough doubt to leave you uneasy, forcing you to second guess even those closest to you. Take Asuka, your best friend, the one person you should be able to rely on, and yet a single image shatters that comfort. She's caught casually conversing with the stalker. Is it a misunderstanding or a betrayal? The seed of paranoia is planted, and it grows fast, until Nina is pushed to sever ties with her entirely. Then there's the police officer. At first, he seems dependable, sweeping up trash outside the condo, encouraging you to come to talk to him if anything else happens. But when you actually approach him at the station, he won't speak to you inside, only at the park. Why? Is it negligence or something darker? The building manager offers reassurance, promising to keep an eye out in case trouble arises, but then they bring up an unsettlingly specific example of a stalking incident, almost too casually. Are they warning you or hinting at something more sinister? And finally, Rakia, the ex-boyfriend, all too eager to prove he's trustworthy again. He's insistent, almost desperate to redeem himself. But desperation isn't always safe. Can someone who's already broken your trust ever truly be relied upon again? This is where Parasocial thrives. It drenches every interaction in suspicion. Every character feels like they're wearing a mask, and the player is left peeling back layers, wondering if there's rot underneath. The game forces you to oscillate between faith and doubt, deciding who to lean on and who to cut off entirely. By the end, all these moments of mistrust converge. Your judgment, your ability to read between the lines, and every subtle clue you've noticed will be tested in a final moment of desperation. And the game asks its most haunting question. Who can you really trust? The terrifying answer is that you may not know until it's already too late. Parasocial isn't just another horror game. It's a chilling reflection on the dangers of online life, the fragility of trust, and the razor-thin line between connection and obsession. Where most horror thrives on the supernatural, Chilla's art reminds us that the most disturbing monsters are often human. Every uneasy glance, every fractured relationship, every clue that makes you second-guess someone close to you, it all builds towards an atmosphere of paranoia that feels uncomfortably real. And here's the kicker. It's only $7. For the price of a cup of coffee or a Twitch subscription, you'll get one of the most unsettling, thought-provoking experiences streaming culture has ever inspired. So if you want a horror game that doesn't just scare you, but lingers, making you question who you can trust and whether you're really safe when the camera turns on, Parasocial is a game you can't afford to miss. Would you keep playing knowing you're always being watched? Let me know what you think of Parasocial in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns of indie horror games, things that I like to play in my after-hours streaming, don't forget to like and subscribe.